Francine.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
How are you, Franny?
That's- I'm good, sweetheart. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome,
Um,
awesome. What do you want to ask me
Franny,
about?
I have okay, so okay, I'm getting older and I want kids and I want to get married. I'm in a relationship right now, but I
Mm,
don't think that is going to lead towards that path. And my grandma
mm,
passed away like a couple of years back, and I just always thought that, she was going to be the one to be like, all right, mija, this is who you're supposed to be with, this is going to be your husband and you're going to have kids because I like kids are such a big, everybody thought I was going to be the first one to have kids, and
mm-hmm,
I'm like the last one to have kids.
mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of wondering, like, if my grandma's around, and if she does know who I'm going to end up with, and
Mm-hmm.
if you do see me with kids, because I'm just.
So this is a more complicated question. I'll ask your grandma, but this is a complicated question. In one of your past lives, you had 17 children in
Oh,
one of your
wow.
past lives. And so
Wow.
you've definitely had children. The thing about it is in this lifetime, I feel like it wasn't meant for you to have a lot of children. I do think you'll have children. I actually think you'll have two, but I feel
Uh-huh.
like it wasn't meant for you to have a lot because in that lifetime, you based your worth and value on being a mother and taking care of those children and constantly and you kind of were with someone who was a bit of a tyrant. And so it was hard for you to break through that. In this lifetime, it's real easy because you've already made some mistakes when you were younger. You were already pendeja when you were younger with the guys. And
Mhm.
so in this lifetime, you set it up, your soul set it up a certain way so that you could essentially be pushed into finding other ways of feeling valuable or feeling like you're worth something or finding your own worth before you go into mother mode. Because once you have children, you're going to be that woman who is like obsessed with her kids and who's always going to be overprotective. She don't ever let her kids go anywhere. She don't, like, you're going to be that person. And so before you get to that point, you're supposed to establish your life and establish yourself. Do you have a business yet?
No, I just got a job at a hospital, so I'm working there right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
no,
That's
I
just a
I
job.
I oh
That's
yeah,
just a job. I feel
I
like you're
want to go
supposed to
into
have
something.
your own business. I feel like you're supposed to have your own business. Here's what I'm going to
Hmm.
say. I think you need to look into some sort of aesthetic type of business, whether it be you helping people with the way they look, the way they appear, setting up certain things to a visual thing. You have a designer type of artistic energy to you. And so you need to express it in some way so you can be creative and get paid for it. That's what you need to do as a business. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it has that. So if you want to go and become an interior decorator, then do that. If you want to be a makeup artist, then do that. If you want to be a costume designer, then do that. You have a creativity streak in you that you have not properly expressed, and it's just waiting for you. And so until you establish your self-worth and value, it's going to take longer for you to kind of get to that motherhood stage. How old are you right now? What's your current age?
I'm good 35. I'm gonna be 36 like
Okay, you
in
got
a
time.
week.
Girl, you got time. So you got time. I think that what I'm saying is going to come to pass before you're 31 or 32. I'm 31, 30, with 41 or 42. So I think that you will have a business or have something going by 41 or 42. The job that you just got, I don't think you're going to stick with it. I think you're going to probably hold on to a job for another 2 years before you actually start to really go into a business. Once you start your business, I do think you'll do well. And then you'll be the chingona in the family, the one that's got the money, the one that's being able to support herself, et cetera. And people will say, oh my God, girl, you did so well for yourself. I'm so proud of you. Around that time, 41, 42 is when I can see you having kids. So you're still a whiles
Okay.
away from that point. You got plenty of time. And no, I don't think it'll be with the person that you're with. However, you might get pregnant with the person that you're with. So be prepared for that
Yeah.
because that may still happen. But you're going to have to make a decision because that may not be an easy pregnancy. And you may have to decide in the early stage if you want to stick with it or if you want to hold off. You will have two, though. I do think you will have two children, but I don't think it'll be till 41, 42.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Your grandmother.
Yes.
She's shown me a heart. Do you have a picture of her with a heart?
I have her locket. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be crazy. I have her locket.
Perfect.
It has a picture of her mom and her dad
Great, perfect.
in
So
it.
she's
Yeah.
acknowledging this. She also said, thank you. She also says, Mija, she says, why are you, thank you. do you have a tendency of butting into people's business or just getting all up and giving them opinions that they don't need to be having? Because she's like, you need to worry about your own life and your own opinions before you start going off and telling other people what to do. So she's almost getting on you and saying you need to focus on yourself and take your attention back from other people because they need to fix their own stuff. You don't need to be worried and telling people what to do.
She said, everybody says I'm very judgmental, I guess. I guess when, you know, they say I have an opinion about everything. So
well, you know, you know why that happens sometimes? For two reasons. One is either we're control freaks and control freaks make great business owners, or we don't have enough confidence in ourselves. So we try to live vicariously through other people. And it's easy just to tell them what to do so we can live through them. And so I'm going to tell you, stop living through other people and you need to like get to the chingona stage.
Okay. All right.
Well,
thank you so much, Bernie. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You take care of yourself. You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.